Think back to the last time you saw a packed stadium. What emotions did it evoke? Today, we're exploring the surge in popularity of women's sports and MLB's strategic investment in the Athletes Unlimited Softball League, AUSL. Welcome to Unstruct AI, where we unravel the stories behind the headlines. I'm Sam Kokoro.
And I'm Jordan Singh, ready to dive into the data and trends shaping this exciting development.
And I'm Alex Chen, here to provide some industry context and financial perspectives.
Today, we're discussing MLB's recent investment in the Athletes Unlimited Softball League. It's a landmark deal, MLB's first major partnership with a women's pro sports league designed to boost AUSL's growth and visibility.
This is happening against a backdrop of surging popularity in women's sports. The NCAA Women's College World Series Finals drew 2 million viewers last year, a 24% jump from the previous year, according to ESPN.
That viewership is hard to ignore. It signals a real shift in audience interest and market potential. Women's sports are not just a niche anymore. They're becoming a significant revenue opportunity.
So, Jordan, what does the data tell us about this trend?
Well, the numbers are compelling. ESPN reported a 24% increase in viewership for the NCAA Women's College World Series Finals, reaching 2 million viewers in 2024. And it's also important to note the WCWS Finals had an increase in female viewership, with 44% of the audience comprised of women, up from 40% in 2023.
From a business perspective, this increased viewership translates directly into higher advertising revenues and sponsorship deals. Brands are starting to recognize the value of targeting this growing audience.
And how is MLB planning to leverage this partnership, Alex?
MLB will help raise the visibility of the AUSL and its athletes through its various platforms, including marketing, broadcast, and social media. They'll also make a financial investment in league operations and growth initiatives.
According to MLB, the partnership includes featuring AUSL athletes and storylines across MLB's digital platforms and integrating them into events like the All-Star Game and the postseason.
It sounds like a comprehensive strategy.
It is. MLB is essentially lending its infrastructure and brand recognition to help boost AUSL's profile. It's a smart move, especially considering the relatively low cost of entry compared to starting a league from scratch.
MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred has said that the investment represents an opportunity to support softball's long-term growth and engage with its athletes and fans.
And AUSL Commissioner Kim Ung, formerly with MLB, sees this as a watershed moment for women's sports.
Is a key figure here. Her experience in MLB front offices brings credibility and strategic insight to the AUSL. It also likely facilitated this partnership.
Exactly. And MLB's investment will assist with operational costs and key growth initiatives for AUSL, which is crucial for establishing the league's sustainability.
The AUSL has a unique structure, right? How does it work?
The AUSL is part of Athletes Unlimited, which operates leagues in basketball and volleyball as well. For its inaugural softball season, 4 teams will play a 24-game schedule in 12 different cities.
And starting in 2026, the AUSL plans to transition to a city-based league. This will help build local fan bases and create more consistent revenue streams.
So, what challenges might the AUSL face?
Well, previous attempts at professional women's softball leagues have struggled to gain mainstream traction. The AUSL needs to differentiate itself by offering a compelling product and building a strong brand.
Visibility will be key. That's why MLB's commitment to featuring AUSL games on MLB Network and MLB TV is so important. It gives the league access to a built-in audience.
There's also the challenge of attracting and retaining top talent.
Absolutely. The AUSL needs to offer competitive salaries and benefits to lure the best players away from other opportunities, like coaching or playing overseas.
Commissioner Ung is looking to address sustainability by leveraging her history with MLB. MLB has always tried to connect with women's softball, and now she has the opportunity to do it.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back with more on MLB's investment in women's sports. This episode was brought to you by Unstruct AI, where we convert a simple question into a complete multi-perspective conversation in under 10 seconds. And we're back. Jordan, Alex, what's the broader significance of this investment?
It signals a growing recognition of the economic potential of women's sports. MLB's investment could pave the way for other major leagues to follow suit.
It's also about promoting gender equality in sports and creating more opportunities for female athletes. For many, like ex-Alabama star Fouts, a pro softball career wasn't a real thing. Now they can inspire the next generation.
MLB has a history of supporting women's softball and baseball, including partnerships with USA softball and youth engagement programs.
Yes, and this investment aligns with MLB's existing efforts to grow the game of softball at all levels. It's a logical extension of their commitment.
Athletes Unlimited co-founder John Patrikoff has noted MLB's commitment to increasing AUSL's visibility, stating that is as important as the financial investment.
What other trends are influencing this decision?
The increasing popularity of women's college sports, especially basketball and volleyball, is hard to ignore. Record-breaking viewership and attendance numbers are driving investment.
And let's not forget the upcoming 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. Softball is returning to the Olympic program, which will further boost its visibility and appeal.
Speaking of the Olympics, what other professional sports are seeing growth trends?
Formula One is seeing a boom in viewership due to its coverage on ABC, with 1.8 million tuning into the Canadian Grand Prix. It has gained traction due to its streaming service and its exciting personalities.
Additionally, women's college volleyball broke an indoor record for attendance between Penn State and Louisville at 21,160.
So, what's the future look like for the AUSL?
If the AUSL can capitalize on this momentum, build a strong brand, and secure consistent media coverage, it has the potential to become a sustainable and impactful league. But it will require ongoing investment and strategic partnerships.
MLB Commissioner Manfred expressed that he expects the AUSL will expand. He hopes to help them create a sustainable league, a good investment, and a partner in growing diamond sports internationally.
It's an exciting time for women's sports, and MLB's investment in the AUSL could be a game changer. That's all the time we have for today. Jordan, Alex, thanks for sharing your insights.
My pleasure, Sam.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on Unstruct.ai. Be sure to subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the stories shaping our world. We will be back next week with another multi-perspective conversation.